Hey guys, in today's video, I want to share with you the importance of maintaining a healthy reputation score for your text messaging. And there's a few different reasons for this. So one of the reasons is carriers actually monitor your opt-out rates. So that doesn't only include like Twilio, but it also includes all the carriers that are out there: Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile. And the reason they do this is because they have to follow compliance laws like TCPA, which is Telephone Consumer Protection Act. In the US and similar regulations globally require businesses to respect consumer preferences. So when you get high opt-out rates, it can be a red flag for compliance issues, potentially leading to fines or legal trouble. So the carriers certainly don't want to get themselves in trouble or blocked. So this is why they're always going to keep an eye on those your opt-out rates. And so that's actually probably one of the main reasons that you want to have your a really good sending rate for your text messaging. The second one is that your SMS campaigns really thrive on reaching as many engaged users as possible. And every single time you get an opt-out rate, it represents a potential loss of revenue. So you really want to make sure that the people that you're sending these text messages to have opted in and actually want to receive your messages. Now, you are probably like me, you opt into messages and then you're like, okay, I feel like I don't want that information anymore. So then you opt out of it and then you re-log into it. All of that is fine. But your clients are going to do the same thing. But one of the ways to minimize the effect that it has on your rating is to use some different language versus the ones that are highly recognized in the industry. And those recognized words for opting out are going to be stop, unsubscribe, opt out, things of that nature. So what I suggest you do is you use different language when somebody replies to your text message. So this way you can easily take them off from your text message list, but not get penalized for doing so. So you can use words like bye-bye, you can use words like out, you can use words like next time. So anything that's going to make sense. I created this automation that's inside of Go High-Level. So this is what it says. When a customer replies and it contains the word out, and actually I'm going to change this to say bye-bye. And it doesn't matter if it's lowercase, uppercase, but if it just has that word bye-bye, then what it's going to do is it's going to add a tag to your client that says SMS unsubscribe. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go in and disable for call and SMS. Now you could change this and just say for SMS because that's what they're unsubscribing to. They haven't technically unsubscribed to a phone call or email or anything else. So this will help you keep this will help to keep you from getting your account restricted. And the way that you're going to see this information, your restriction information, is in your phone number section in your settings. So let me just take you over there. So if we go to settings and we go to phone numbers, if you go to message and analytics, you're going to see your opt-out rate and your undeliverable and things like that in here. And then under your advanced setting, you can go to your restriction history and see if you have any restriction history there or any message limiting. So if you start to get restricted, meaning that this number is getting higher, like they don't like to see anything over 0.3%, so no more than 30%, they're going to restrict you to 100 messages per day for like the next 48 hours. And they're doing this to protect their own reputation. Again, it's to protect yours as well, but they don't want to get any fines or anything from the federal government. The other thing too is when you get these undelivered messages, you can go through and tag all of these properties or all of these clients as not textable. And then your undeliverable rate is going to change as well. So even though these fail, they're still costing you money. Every time you send out a failed message, it's going to cost you money. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. For all of my sub accounts, I'm going to add this to your account for you, so you have access to it. All you need to do is go in and change the terminology on that automation. So I have bye-bye in there right now, but you can change it to whatever you want. And then just make sure when you're sending out your text messages to your client that whatever language you've put in that automation, you also add it to your language that's going out into the promo or the special that you're running. Thanks.